Let's talk about the VAT, the proposed VAT increase, because that's what really got people quite upset, and that's where the disagreement came in. You've made it clear why raising VAT by 2 percentage points is a bad move for South Africans. But what about 0.75 percentage points?
Well, any increase in VAT is a regressive tax. It's going to impact on the poor. And why we are saying, why don't increase VAT anyway when you are spilling money on the ground every single day, wasteful expenditure. The Auditor General tells us every day and has highlighted where it's happening, where there's so much wasteful expenditure. So go and collect that money. Look at the skills development levies, the 1% in the salary bill that goes to the 21 seaters. We've found so much corruption and maladministration in the seaters. We believe that they can go and reduce that and probably find another 5 to 6 billion rand overnight by reallocating some of those funds. If you do a VAT increase, even at 0.75%, it needs to be a very, very temporary measure. And remember, the last increase in VAT from 14 to 15% was told to us as the public that it was a temporary measure and it becomes permanent. So these things become permanent. Another area which we don't necessarily advise, but again, as a temporary measure, the Minister of Finance has done a good job in containing and holding back the fuel levy increases for 3 years. But if he needed another 10 billion rand, he could put 50 cents on the fuel levy. Again, a temporary measure. It's stuff we don't want him to do because it impacts on the economy. So that would give him 10 billion rand additionally. And he hasn't increased those fuel levies for 3 years. There are other ways to do this. That is not the way to go about trying to get additional revenues. We need to clean up house. Our administration and financial hygiene in government is atrocious, to be frank.